The truth. Just, look at it. It's right there, black and white. That's not me. I'm not a monster. I never was. I never had a mean bone in my body. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever be charged with this crime.
Rodney Rimblad was one of the main officers in this case, and his brother-in-law was arrested. And the arrest was because of Raymond's brother, who was also a police officer, had him arrested. So they were out to get him for that. They said, really? You have my brother-in-law arrested? So now they go after his brother.
Every time that the police realized that something in the story was inconsistent with other parts of the story, they just got the witnesses to change them.
I decided that I would take the case home and just take a look at it. So I took it home and I read everything I could possibly read about the case, and everything I read pointed to his innocence.
I was happy, but I didn't get out that day. There was a lot of bumps in the road prior to being vacated.
Tempest's conviction was overturned in 2015, a retrial planned for early next year.
I didn't want to go back to jail. I spent, 20-some years there for nothing, for no reason. And they were determined to put me back in there, and it was stressing me out. Just a thought, try going to bed at night and laying there and, thinking, oh, geez, I'm gonna take a shot, go to trial. And they're not letting you bring in crucial evidence.
An Alford plea is a plea where the defendant is allowed to maintain innocence, but says, I concede that the prosecution could obtain a conviction. And so you are pleading guilty while saying, but I am innocent.
They knew Raymond was not going to say he was guilty, so this was a perfect carrot to put in his face to say, you don't have to say you're guilty and you can go home.
It was hell. I wanted to go to trial. I really did. But it was just a decision that I had to make. I wasn't going to gamble my life for these bastards.
Raymond never should have been in the position of having to choose between the risk of reconviction and an Alford plea. That was not a decision that Raymond ever should have had to have made. The prosecution should have dropped the charges in this case, and they didn't.
These people ruined my life, not just my life, they ruined my whole family's life, financially, physically, mentally, put us through hell.